Okay, so this assignment is going to be creating a sticker for your phone in Canva. So when you click on the Google form, you can click on the step-by-step, and the step-by-step will open up. Here is where I will be placing the video that we're just making right now. So this is your Canva link. When you click on your Canva link, it will then open up. You can then view the template or edit the template. You're going to make a new one with your file. So what I gave you is a 6x6 grid so that you can then place photos. But the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you are resizing your frame so it fits to your phone. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here and go resize and custom. And then you're going to size it to something that will then fit your phone. So I'm just going to do a fictitious size here from 4x9 and go resize this design. And it's going to then reshape your design to fit to that specific size. Now you can then work with the grid that I provided you and replace these 6 photos. To replace a photo, you can just go to upload and upload files, and you can then add your photos that you want to add to your phone. So now that you have your photos in your file, you can then just come in and drop them as you'd like. So that this is more of something that, you would want to do. Now, one thing we want to do is we want to then make sure that we have a space for the phone. Now, if this would not give us space for the camera on your phone, so you want to make sure that you have an area that's not going to cover it up with the faces being covered up. So you would have to move your files or edit your files so that it doesn't, go over the face. So I know my camera is going to be around here. So I would then add the photo to be a little bit smaller. Now, one thing you're going to do next is in step-by-step, it's going to ask you to share the file. So this is mine and Mr. Wan's email address. So in your Canva file, you're going to go share, and you're going to add people, and you would copy and paste the email address there. So go ahead and type in the email address, and it'll start showing up, and you're going to make sure that I can edit. So once again, you're going to type in the email address, type in edit, and then go share. And that is something that you want to make sure that it will then send out. You can also send a note if you want to in the email. So you want to make sure that both of them are there. Once your design is fully done and you've shared it, you can also download. So once again, you're going to click on share. You can click on download. And this is where you can then download a PNG or a JPEG or a PDF, whichever one that we particularly need for that particular assignment. For this assignment, we're going to need a JPEG or a PNG so that we can then save it in the Illustrator so it does the cut files. So you click on share, download, and then click on the download button. And then it will then download your file to your downloads. Now, after you're done with that, you want to also click on share and copy link. The link is the link to the file so that you can then put that in your Google form. So these are all the things here. What we've done is we resized it, we've shared it, we downloaded a JPEG, and then we copied the link so that we can then share the link in our Google form. So those are all the things that we need to do for this particular assignment. Thank you very much.